Welcome back to This Day in Scottish History. I'm your host, Colin MacDonald, and today we're delving into a cornerstone of Scottish journalism. On January 26, 1783, the very first edition of the Glasgow Advertiser was published. This weekly publication would eventually transform into the Herald, which now stands as the longest continually published daily newspaper in Britain. To appreciate the significance of this milestone, we need to set the stage. The late 18th century was a time of rapid change across Scotland. Glasgow was emerging as an industrial powerhouse, fueled by its position as a hub for trade and shipbuilding. With this growing influence came the need for a platform to inform and connect a population hungry for news. Enter John Mennons, a visionary printer and journalist who founded the Glasgow Advertiser. Mennons launched his publication with a clear mission to provide news, opinions, and practical information to Glasgow's increasingly literate and engaged population. The paper's early content reflected the issues of the day: shipping schedules, trade prices, and announcements interspersed with essays, poetry, and advertisements. From its first weekly edition, the Glasgow Advertiser steadily grew in reputation and reach. By 1803, under the leadership of Mennons's son Thomas, the paper took on the name that would become its legacy, the Herald. Its publication frequency increased, moving to a daily format in 1858, cementing its role as a trusted voice for Scotland. Through the centuries, the Herald chronicled some of the most pivotal moments in history. It reported on the rise of Glasgow as a global industrial leader during the 19th century and the city's transformation into the second city of the empire. It covered the hardships of 2 world wars, providing vital information to its readers during some of the darkest days in history. And as Scotland fought to define its modern identity in the late 20th and early 21st centuries, the Herald was there, offering analysis and commentary on key events such as the devolution referendum and the establishment of the Scottish Parliament. What makes the Herald remarkable isn't just its longevity, but also its adaptability. It evolved alongside its readership, moving from handset printing presses to digital-first journalism. Today, the paper balances its historic legacy with a modern commitment to high-quality reporting, embracing both print and digital platforms to engage a global audience. The history of the Herald also reflects the broader story of journalism in Scotland, its role in shaping public opinion, holding power to account, and fostering a sense of community. As Scotland's oldest newspaper, the Herald stands as a testament to the enduring importance of a free and independent press. So, as we mark this day in 1783, let's celebrate the visionaries who built the Herald and the countless journalists who've upheld its reputation for nearly 2.5 centuries. Their work reminds us of the vital role journalism plays in our lives, both as a mirror to our society and a guide to our shared future. Thank you for joining us on today's journey through history. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for another fascinating story from Scotland's past. I'm Colin MacDonald, and this has been This Day in Scottish History. Haste ye back,